Hello, welcome, and good evening. This is live from the Spring Street Music Room, and I'm your host, Roxanne McDaniel. I hope that you all are having a great St. Patrick's Day. If you are, we're going to make it even better, and if you're not, we're going to make it better anyways. Tonight, our special guests are Rheva-Myhre and Keegan Luckey Smith. They're going to be bringing us an hour of wonderful Celtic music and stuff. So we would like to thank them for being here tonight. Also, I want to give a shout out to Deborah Berger, who I know is celebrating a birthday today. I hope that you and Dawn are well and staying warm, and I hope that you enjoy the show. So before they take it away, I'm going to play a little tune, a jig called A Jig for Sarah. And at Spring Street, you know, we have the art of the disclaimer. So my disclaimer is I've not played this one for a few days. So we'll see how it goes. I'll play it one time through and stop while I'm ahead. Without any further ado, I would like to welcome to the Spring Street Music Room stage, Rheva-Myhre and Keegan Luckey Smith.
All right. Thanks, Roxanne.
Yeah, thanks, Roxanne.
I'm excited that this is a disclaimer-friendly place.
Yeah.
So we've got a few. Maybe not for this one, though. Here's some Irish tunes introduced by a Scotch tune. But hey, that's 2/3, so
Counts.
yeah. All right, I'll kick it out. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks so much. We got a live studio audience.
That's nice. Yeah. Those are a couple pretty well-known Irish tunes that I've known for a long time. We're making an effort to make this a mostly Irish set, but we realized that we really know a lot more Scottish material, so we apologize, but
They're pretty close together, you know, like
it's all
12 miles, that's like close
yeah,
to one point.
right. Yeah. But here's some more Irish tunes, right? At least again, Heart-Shaped Wood and Pat Nowell's. Pat Nowell's, if you're keeping track, sounds Scottish, but it's a Liz Carroll tune, and she's Irish American. She's American, but her parents are Irish. So it's an Irish tune, and that counts. One, two. Disclaimer number one. I looked down partway through that last tune and saw the next song and my stomach got all, cold and stuff. It was terrifying.
Well, it's just been a warm day outside. Your stomach is cold.
Yeah.
Quite the trick.
So, this is an Irish song that I had to learn because Keegan doesn't know very many. And
Irish songs.
yeah, so it's a fun little story about a guy and his fiance's family and them telling him where to sit. And I'm telling you that because I may not get everything in the right order. And if I don't,
we might be sitting in a completely different place by the end of it.
yeah, he may or may not Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, I've been practicing it nonstop, but not nonstop, but for some reason they just get jumbled. So let's see. And I'll quickly tell you about a girl who I admired named Katie Donahue. She was fair and fit and 40. Believe me when I say, every time that I'd come into the door, you'd hear her mother say, Johnny, get up from the fire, get up and give the man a cent. Can't you see it's Vic McGuire and he's courting your sister Kate? You know very well he owns a farm, but we've been out of the town, so get up out of that, you impudent brat, and let Mr. McGuire sit down. Farm, but we've been out of the town, so get up out of that, you impudent brat, and let Mr. McGuire sit down. The first time that I met her was at a dance at Tarmagee, and I asked her very kindly if she would dance a step with me. And I asked if I could see her home, she'd be going my way, and every time that I come in through the door, you'd hear her mammy say, Johnny, get up from the fire, get up and give the man a say, can't you see Mr. McGuire, and he's courting your sister Kate. You know very well he owns a farm, but we've been out of the town, so get up out of that, you impudent brat, and let Mr. McGuire sit down. Now that we are married, sure, her mother's changed her mind, just because I spent the legacy your father left behind. She hasn't had the decency to bid me time of day, and every time that I come in through the door, you can hear the old one say, Johnny, come up to the fire, come up, you're sitting in the draft. Can't you see it's Mr. McGuire, and he nearly drives me daft. I don't know what gets into him, he's always on the chair, so get up and I don't know what gets into him, he's always on the chair, so just sit where you are and never you dare give old McGuire the chair. Hey, close enough.
Everyone ended up seated.
Yeah, well actually,
Everyone got seated.
Mick McGuire didn't, but that's how it's supposed to go.
Standing ovation then.
Yeah. Oh, hey, good. Oh, all right. Yeah, want to play some jigs?
Let's play some jigs.
Okay, I'm more comfortable with jigs. Let's see. I was gonna say these are all Scottish. The first two are. The second one was written by a French flautist.
That's a say that 10 times.
Well, see what we were discussing earlier. I don't know, and if you want to weigh in on this, please do. Is a tune French because it was written by a French musician?
Or
I don't know.
I guess, I mean, if you
Is friendship
does
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know.
how you feel when you know it.
yeah, I think that has to factor in because Liz Carroll is technically American, but we call all her tunes Irish.
Yeah, I think if you make, curry in the South, it's not Southern curry.
Still curry. So it's an Irish tune written by a French whistle player or flute player, by both, I think. Anyway, that tune's called The Funky Spider. That's one of our favorites. All right.
So, yeah, we were talking about what we were gonna drink later. It's always important. You gotta have that lined up. So we're thinking about what we're gonna drink later. Like, I wonder if we have any whiskey at home. And we came up that we only have Scotch in the whiskey department. So even our drinking on St. Patrick's Day is Scottish.
Just like our set list.
Just like our set list. So,
Yeah.
12 miles. Did I mention?
So close.
Yeah.
Reels?
Reels.
Unless you want to do a song.
Yeah, we'll do reels and a song. 'Cause I think that's
the order.
The way it's sung.
But it's not, concrete.
Set in stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, these are properly Irish.
Yeah, I don't know anything about any of these. So.
There, Castle Kelly and that's been around for a long time. That's a really well-known Irish tune. So is the Banshee. Maybe it's overplayed, but everybody likes it. There's a reason, So, good tune. We'll play it. And then the Ash Plant. The Ash Plant gets around.
Yeah.
That's a good little reel. F sharp minor, G, E minor. All right.
So I guess I'll sing one.
Yeah, you sing one. That'll be good.
So disclaimer on this one is it's not Irish either. It's It's actually an English song, so it's
Yeah.
by Ewan McCall. And so he wrote it, but then a really famous version was done by the Pogues, and that makes it Irish. There you go.
By our criteria.
By our
That
criteria,
works.
that makes it.
That's watertight.
Yeah, it's called. We'll send this one out to Kingsport and a town that I grew up next to called Canton, North Carolina, the song is called "Dirty Old Town." Okay, 1, 2, 3. I met my love by the gasworks wall. I dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are moving across the sky. Cats are prowling on their beats. Spring's a girl in the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Heard a siren from the docks. I saw a train set the night on fire. I smelled the spring in the smoky air. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining steel tempered in the fire, and I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town.
Well, okay. We'll do a couple more jigs, both Irish,
Yeah.
and then a reel, Scottish.
Scottish. Yeah, it'll be like a real strong point where you realize that
You'll know.
you're in Scotland. Like, you'll be in Ireland for a while, and then you'll be like, oh, all of a sudden, you'll know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll kick off Gallagher's.
Yeah.
I don't know what I just tried to say. It's called Gallagher's. I'm sorry I threw you off by looking at you. It wasn't supposed to be a signal.
I forgot how to count, and I was looking that way for a signal.
Oh no! I wasn't giving you
But
I was just looking at you.
it was pleasant, though.
Good. Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
You enjoyed that. That's good.
So, does anyone like waltzing? I'll take the silence as a yes. So I know maybe waltzing and close dancing is not the most COVID-friendly activity out there, but you can dance with your vacuum cleaner or a pet.
Hat rack.
A hat rack.
I don't know, whatever you
Whatever you want.
You know.
So
I see lots of things you could dance with around here.
yeah, plenty of danceable items.
Got a mic stand?
Yeah, Mike Santa home dance with that. So this is a waltz. It's a Liz Carroll waltz.
Yeah, the 10-acre waltz. Yeah. I'll actually count this one off. One, two,
Thanks so much. Disclaimer warning number 6 now. um, we so we're like we play a lot of tunes, and people really respond to and like songs, with singing and whatnot.
right.
So we were like, we probably should do a couple songs.
Mm-hmm.
And we played in the past with the band with a great singer, and we've just gotten to have fun playing our instruments. But we decided we would muster up some songs to sing. And so this one is one that we used to play a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
I first time singing it was yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
So, it'll be exciting, I think.
Yeah. That's a good
or
positive
horrible.
disclaimer. Oh. Okay.
Exciting or horrible, so, 50-50.
Yeah. Yeah. You can do it.
I mean, train wrecks are exciting.
That's what I was gonna say. It's not really exciting versus horrible.
It's gonna be exciting, just
No matter
which
what.
way. Yeah, so this one's
Yeah.
called King's Shilling. Well, my love has left me in barren twine, and that's the last of him I ever saw. He joined the army and marched to war. He took the shilling and was off to war. Now he's come, hear the cannon roar. Take the king's shilling and we're off to war. How did he look as marched along, with his kilt and spurring and his musket gun? The ladies tipped him as he marched along. He sailed out by the Broomdale Lawn. Come lackeys, come, hear the cannon roar. Take the king's shilling and we're off to war. Battle raged to the sound of guns, and the band flashed in the morning sun. The drums did rain and the cannon roared, and the shilling didn't seem much worth the war. Young laddies, come, hear the cannon roar. Take the king's shilling and we're off to war. Well, the men did fight and the men did fall, cut down by bayonet and musket ball. Many of these brave young men would never fight for the king again. Come laddies, come, hear the cannon roar. Take the king's shilling and we're off to war. Come laddies, come, hear the cannon roar. Take the king's shilling and we're off to war.
You did it.
I went off the rails a couple of times, but
I didn't notice.
but I think we ended up at the station, and that's the important part of locomotive travel. Yeah, there's some lovely old trains here.
Some cool train bits and pieces.
train,
Yeah.
train pieces, stuff, and things.
Mm-hmm. Stuff and things at the rail yard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got 3 on the set list in 15 minutes. Do we have a backup?
A backup
A backup set? Or a song
is
that you would like to sing?
it's probably very Scottish.
No, it's gonna be Scottish.
Super Scottish.
We ran out of Irish.
We ran out of Irish. Okay, let's do the 3, and then we'll think about it while we do the 3.
Yeah.
And then we'll play a Scottish one, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beeswing is long anyway.
It is. Karen, Aaron, and Ann?
Yeah, this set is, well, Scottish Liz Carroll, and it's Karen Gormbroch, the Aaron Cayley, and Ann Lacey's, and so we call the set Karen, Aaron, and Ann, or for short, Karen.
Karen, Aaron?
Yeah.
Karen.
Karen. Yeah. One, two, three. Looking at the microphone like it's a camera. We just have, we haven't done music with.
We haven't gone a place to play music in a year now. We've done a couple live streams from the kitchen, but we haven't. Yeah, it's a pretty crude rig we have there, though. It's an iPhone on a chair, so you definitely can got something to focus in on.
Yeah.
But
usually so much closer.
Yeah.
Usually really cringe.
Yeah, so this is a song that we like to play a whole bunch.
Definitely a favorite.
It's called Beeswing, and it's by
Richard Thompson?
Originally, yeah.
Okay, we both thought that, so
we
it must
both
be
thought
true.
that must be true. So this is a song called Beeswing.
And he is from
England.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Well, anyway.
So,
We got one
Beasley.
Irish. See, we had to do Mick McGuire because it was the only Irish song.
It
we
really
did.
was, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You didn't have to know that, but now you do.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like, maybe we shouldn't tell everyone how many Scottish songs we're doing.
Considered it.
But
I feel like I need to be open about that because I feel like I'm not fooling anybody, but I'm sure I suppose I could have.
okay, Beasley.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Beasley.
here's this like my favorite thing that we play, maybe? No. I like it a lot.
Was 19 when I came to town. They called the summer of love. They're burning babies, burning flags, and hawks against the doves. I took a job in Steamy down on Coldrum Street. Fell in love with a laundry girl who was working next to me. She was a rare thing, fine as bees' wings. So fine her breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, and she was running wild. So long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. She wouldn't want me any other. Brown hair zigzag round her face, a look of half surprise. A fox caught in the headlights, there's animal in her eyes. She said, oh man, oh can't you see, I'm not the factory kind. And if you don't take me out of here, I'll surely lose my mind. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing. So fine her breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, and she was running wild. So long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. She wouldn't want me any other. We bussed around in Market Town and Piggery down in Kent, when we could tinker lamps and knives and pots wherever we went. I said that we might settle down and get a few acres dug, with a fire burning in the hearth and babies on the rug. She said, oh man, you foolish man, that surely sounds like hell. You might be lord of half the world, but you'll not own me as well. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing. Fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, and she was running wild. As long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. She wouldn't want me any other. Camping down the Yarrow one time and the work was pretty good. She said we shouldn't wait for the frost, and I thought maybe we should. We were drinking more in those days, and tempers reached a pitch. And like a fool, I let her run with that rambling. Last I heard she's sleeping rough back in a derby beat. A white horse in her hip pocket and wolf down at her feet. And they say she even married once to a man named Romney Brown. But even the gypsy caravan was too much settling down. And they say her flowers faded now, her weather and hard blues. But maybe that's just the price you pay for the chains that you refuse. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing. I miss her more than words could ever say. If I could just taste all of her wildness now, or I could So we got this last set called Charlie Stewart, Neck Belly number 2, and Michael Connell. So I think we spent a long time wondering what a neck belly was.
We did, and we didn't really Google it.
And we didn't really Google it. And so we asked around a lot of people. Vintage Google, old school Google, we just asked a lot of people.
Right?
And we got a lot of
It's
answers.
effective, too. Yeah.
My original thought, which is just someone who doesn't have, someone who doesn't have a, like, they don't have much of a neck. It's
It's
just like a
all-
lot of belly.
Belly to neck is all one.
It's all
think.
one.
I don't. Yeah.
But it ended up being something else, and I can't remember again. So I guess we got to ask a lot of people.
Elizabeth looked it up, remember?
Oh.
And it is basically a beer belly.
Oh.
I think that's what it is. It's the physical condition resulting from drinking a lot of
Perfect.
alcoholic carbs.
Liquid
Which
calories.
I hope you're doing right now. And we are going to
Hopefully, many neck bellies will result of.
soon. Yes, I hope you're all
St.
working on
Patrick.
your neck bellies right now. Yeah, as encouragement, I guess. Play that tune. And Charlie Stewart's first tune. Charlie Stewart's a really good fiddler. This was written for him written and then named after him by Marie Fielding, who I took some fiddle classes from in Scotland. And I guess we're ending with Michael Connell's, which is, you guessed it, a Liz Carroll tune. Another favorite, yes?
All right. Yeah. thanks so much to Spring Street Music for having us.
Yeah, this has been fun.
This has been
It's been a pleasure to have you. Thank you all for coming and playing for us. Before we go, I would like to leave you all with a couple of messages. First off, this Saturday, don't forget we've got Dirt Road Rising coming at 7 p.m. this Saturday for a live concert. You're not going to want to miss that. Also, want to remind you that you can check out our online store. That's springstreetmusicroom.ucraft.site. You can keep up to date with the latest goings-on here. Wow, my tongue got all twisted. You can stay up to date with all the stuff going on here at the Music Room. Check out our online store featuring Dulcimer t-shirts and Dulcimer accessories. I'd like to give a big shout out to our sound man, Mike DeVella, for running the things behind the scenes. Thank you to Don Berger for help setting this up. Thank you to all our kind donors. And thanks to all of you at home. Your continued support makes this all possible. From us here at the Spring Street Music Room, good night and goodbye.